is going on, guys? Dizzy Aaron here, and we're back playing your favorite series ever, Life in the Woods 2. That's right, guys, we're back, and boy, oh boy, did we get some stuff done last episode. Kinda. Well, I did show you guys how to get all of this stuff going, right? And grow this stuff out. So you just plant all your grapes up, harvest it up, show you guys how to do that. And then I showed you guys how to get your grape juice going. Well, we ran into a little problem with the hops, but check it out, guys. Check it out. I did figure out how to do it. So I'm going to show you guys real quick how to do this. So in case you guys want to grow your very own hops forest of amazingness, you guys can just do this yourselves. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and make sure that you have a little area where you can actually grow stuff. So I'm going to place, just like you regularly would, whoa, lay it out like that, right? And then what you want to do is you can make it as tall as you want. It will grow up. I'm not sure if this is as tall as, like, as high as they'll go, but this is 5 high, and it seems to be growing. Like, if you guys notice, it's still growing that high. So I think this is as high as you can harvest. So I wouldn't grow it any higher. And aesthetically, I think this is about as good as it's gonna look. So I'm just showing you a 3x3 area, and then you're gonna grab your rope, right? Plant your rope like you regularly would your other stuffs. Oh, here, let's knock that guy down. Your grapes, you know how you guys do your grapes? We'll do it the same way, except this time you're gonna connect it up like so, and then you're gonna do that, right? And then the one tricky part is you want to make sure that you bring your rope all the way down to the floor like that. Perfect. Now you're gonna grab your hops, and you can get the hops from different villages. They spawn in villages, or you can just go around and hit all the seed or all the tall grass to get the seeds, right? And then once you get it, you just convert it how I just did. So you would just go like that and get a seed, and then once you get the seed, just plop it down, bam. And if you happen to have some bone meal, you can just go up to it, right click it, and skadoosh, there you go. All right, so we should be good to go. All right, so you can actually bone meal it, and it will give you all of your hops. Bam, 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 and then we got ourselves some hops. So that's how you do that. The other piece to this is you're gonna need a shovel for this part. But what you want to do, because I didn't tell you guys how to get the rice, right? That's the one thing we forgot to do last episode. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do the rice, and then the rice I'm gonna lay out. Let's look real quick. We might end up doing the rice like on this side of it, or just do like a whole field of it all right here. Because these, you can't grow rice how you normally grow regular plants. I'll show you guys right now what I mean. It's gonna be like, what are you talking about, Dizzy? Yeah, you can. No, actually you can't. All right, so here, I'll show you guys, and then you guys will see what I mean. All right, so you're gonna make your little area like so, right? And then if you try to harvest up your rice on top of this, and we just happen to get lucky and grab one rice from the little leaves we just hit, you can't place this down, and you can't grab this and pop it in there and make it rice. You actually have to have a shovel, and when you go up to your little farmland, you just right click it. Check it out. Check it out. Harvest that. Bam. There we go. And then what you want to do is you want to grab some water, and it should just, there we go. Okay, perfect. So you just put some water inside there, and it makes that little rice paddy, and then you can plant it. See that? Doesn't that look freaking sweet? Yeah, so we're gonna have to come up with a cool little design. I'm not quite sure where I want to do this, but I do want to make it multi-tiered, because if you guys look at my other little area where we have all of our wheat, I want to do something like this, but all rice paddies, right? Because this looks cool. Hello there, villagers. How you guys doing? You guys working? You guys working over there? All right, cool. But yeah, so this looks cool. Oh no. Stupid wild rams destroying everything. So I kind of want to do it like this, where it just looks cool and it doesn't really serve a function, but this will serve a function, because this is how we're gonna get all of our wine, all of our hops, and all of our rice paddies. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna see if I can actually use bone meal. Oh, let me see here real quick. We should be able to. Yeah, why not? Bam. Thank you, sir. And then we'll just go ahead and we'll right click this. One question though, I wonder if we can actually pop these into Growthcraft. You guys think that would work? I mean, I don't know how that would work, but if it did, that would be freaking sweet. Yeah, we should try that. Here, I think I'll have some left over. So I'm gonna go try this in our little Growthcraft book. Do we have a teleport bug? Yes, we do. All right, let's go to our Growthcraft area, and then we will look at how much stuff we have, guys. Look at that. Just look at it. Just look at it. And I can just run through here, and I can grab all of these, all of them. Look at that. Oh man, this is so sweet. Yeah. So I've been doing this just periodically, just running over here, harvesting everything up, and then letting our little Botania floating agri-carnations do all their work. But look how much stuff we have. Where is it? I put it on top. There we go. Bam. We have so many. We have stacks on stacks on stacks of this stuff. And then when I turn on the little sprinklers, on overhead sprinklers, it makes even more, guys. So it's just a stupid amount of this little, what are these called? Minicio stuffs. Yeah. So we have all kinds of that, which is definitely a good thing though, because we want to collect as much of that as possible, so that way we can build ourselves all our cool little Magicraft stuffs. So let me just plop it in there. Can we? No, we can't do it. That would have been really cool if we would have been able to get like a 10-10-10. All right, let's see. Where can we go? Do we have stables in here? I don't think we have stables. No. All right, let's just go to the cellars. Whoa, whoa. Oh shit, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. No, no. Food. Where is our food? Damn it. Oh man, how is this like? I know we got food in here somewhere. Oh, we should eat this. Look at this. Oh, I gotta show you guys how that works. All right, next episode, remind me guys, we're gonna do the kitchen mod, just so I can show you guys how amazing that one is. It just looks really cool. So I think I'm gonna have to build myself a little kitchen. That's been on the list, and I might actually have somebody come join me for that episode of Cooking with Dizzy. So I think he knows who he is. Because actually I got inspired by someone else's little Cooking with Them series that they made, because I was like, oh my goodness, I need a Cooking with Dizzy series. Make it happen. Make it happen. And yeah, it never made it happen. We can't tell anybody that. All right, so let me put this away real quick, and then I will show you guys what we do with the hops and the wheat. So here's the wheat. Don't know if we have, or let me just waste all of our bone meal, because I know we're gonna need it, so might as well. Is that it? I guess so. All right, I will take it. Why not? Why not? All right, so as you guys can tell already, seeing as how there's more left in the woods than normal we would, yeah, I'm gonna be putting out as many videos as I possibly can before I move, because once I move, or I'm in the middle of moving, it's super hard for me to maintain like the same level of videos. So you guys might start to see a lot more like random videos, like those like Dizzy Plays series that I always do, like the random videos. Yeah, because there's a bunch of games that I want to try out, and then I just want you guys' input as far as if you guys like it or not, and if you guys want to keep seeing them. And you guys can always leave your suggestions for new series or new games I should try out. Because you guys are pretty good about letting me know exactly which games to try out. Oh, that's pretty weird. I wonder why that didn't steal all the water when we did it. Maybe it wasn't ready. Is that the case? Okay, now it's just stealing all the bone meal and it's not growing. Well, our job here is done. All right, so let's head downstairs. I think I have more than enough. Yeah, we have enough hops and enough of that. All right, so let's head downstairs and let's see if Dizzy remembers how to do this properly. Because that's the one thing, I'm not very good at remembering everything. But all right, so I think with the rice you actually have to go into the kettle and you have to plop it down in there. Is that correct? It would be correct, ladies and gentlemen. Check it out. So we're getting our sake in there, and then in here I think we do the same thing but with hops. Okay, we don't. Where does hops go? If I was hops, where would I go? In the fruit press? I don't think it goes in the fruit press. I really don't. Let me see here. No, it's not going in there. Because if it can go in there, it would have already jumped straight inside there. I'm trying to think of where. Do we need water? I know one of these required bone meal. It might have been the hops. I'm not quite sure. Okay, so we have our sake though, so I guess we can just here. Can we? No, can we not do that? Do we just right click it? Yeah, we just right click it. Okay, so now that we have the sake, I think you're supposed to grab the sake and plop it back in there again into an empty kettle. Yeah, okay, so the sake goes in there. So once you brew it up, it goes back inside there, and then I think this is where you put your bone meal. Is it bone meal? No, it's not bone meal. Is it netherwort? I don't think it's netherwort. Gimme. Alright, let's go check it out. This might be netherwort. Is it? No. No. Oh, God. Alright. Oh, you can just switch it. Okay. So you switch it, and then what do we do? And we're back. Alright, so I was sitting here and I was trying to figure out how the hell I got that to work. So I went back and I watched one of my old videos. And wow, apparently I knew what the hell I was doing. Because I totally forgot. But yeah, we were forgetting one major thing, guys. And let me just show you guys. Hold on, I'm gonna need some food real quick, because if not, I'm about to die once I start teleporting everywhere. And can we eat this? Can we? No, we can't. Why can't we eat damn roast beef? Alright, anyways, we'll just eat them. Candied apples, because everybody knows that makes it delicious lunch, right? Alright, bam. So we're gonna eat our candy apples, and then now we're ready to travel. Alright, so we gotta go back home, and we're gonna grab up some stuffs real quick. So, welcome back, guys. We're back at our house. Oh, it's been a while. It has been quite a while. Now, question is, where do we have some more of this? Oh, look, rice patties, amazing. Hops, amazing. And grapes. There we go. Alright, so I think that's it for stuffs. We might need some more bone meal, so we'll just take that with us. Alright, so we're good to go. So now let's head back to our cellar. And, alright, we're back here. So here's a trick to it, guys. So this will be doing its thing. That's fine and dandy. We can actually just grab this up if we wanted to. So let's switch it. And I think that's it, right? Yeah. So let's just go over here. We'll grab ourselves one of these little barrels. Did I just break it? Oh, my bad. My bad. Alright, here, let's get rid of all this stuff. At least some of it. Oh, no, we didn't. Alright, here, it's right there. Whew. Alright, that kind of scared me for a second. Alright, so we're going to plop that down, throw that in there, and then this will actually start doing its thing if we leave it in here. So we'll just leave that. But the trick to this, you need to have your kettle on top of this. And then once you have that, you go ahead and you put some wheat in there. Bam. See that? Look at that. Just look at it. Just look at that. So now you guys can see we're getting some ale. Huh? So you got to get yourself a ton of wheat. And then once you get yourself a ton of wheat, you're going to get yourself some ale. So once that starts cooking up, you basically... Wait, let's see. Did we put enough in there? I don't think we're going to have enough. So I might have to go get some more wheat. Yeah, we need one more wheat. We did not plan this out. All right. Do I not have any wheat? No, I don't think I do. All right, I might have to go back and get some wheat real quick. All right, let's go to our Growthcraft area, right? Because I think I actually have some wheat in here. So keep your fingers crossed that I do. Look at this. It's already full again. Oh man, I'm loving life. All right, let's see. Do we not have any wheat? Please tell me I got some wheat. I got 6. That's more than enough. All right. So you guys got to remind me to actually plant some more wheat. We wasted all of it trying to make everything look pretty. It's not my fault. Everything had to look pretty. All right, so we just put one more in there, and it's going to give us a full bucket of it, right? And then if you want this to be hopped, move it over. So switch it. And then all you got to do is grab yourself your hops and plop it in there. Bam! So now you got yourself your hops, and you got yourself your hopped ale. And now we have our sake over here doing its thing. So now we have sake and we have some hopped ale, I think. Now here's a question. Can we... Is this... Yeah, okay, so that's going to go and do its thing. Do its thing. Let's check up on these guys. Are these guys... Oh, these are fermented already. Check it out. So that one's not fermented. Let's go ahead and ferment that as well. So we'll ferment that. And then... I think we need sugar. Do we have any sugar? Sugar or sugar cane? Both of them will work. I don't think we have either one. So we might just leave it. Yeah, we'll just leave it. We'll leave it and we'll test it out later on. All right, so let's go check up on this. So now this is hopped, right? So that's all fine and dandy. And then you grab your hopped ale. So we have some hopped ale. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, and then we're gonna come over here, grab this bad boy up, and then we're gonna go plop him inside that other room. Let's actually, let's put him right here. Yeah, so we'll put him in there. All right, so now this is gonna be our sake. We have our wine being cooked up over here, so that's all nice and fermented. And then this is gonna be nice and hopped over here. Now, I don't think it needs that. Oh, it does. I guess it does. Okay. So we'll go ahead and put some netherwort in there, and then bam. All right. So we got to come up with a cool way to do a netherwort farm. I still haven't done that yet. I really should, so that way we can get this all nice and cooked up. Yeah. Is you good? You're good. All right. So I think I covered pretty much everything as far as that goes. So we'll let that do its thing. These guys do its thing. And then this one will do its thing. There we go. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some more of this stuff off camera. Enough to where I can get all the different ones laid out. So we can have hopped ale, fermented hopped ale, and then the different types of beer. Because there is actually different types of beer. Check it out. Root beer? No. I thought there was different types of beer. Am I tripping out? I'm tripping out, guys. Maybe it was ale. Yeah, I think it was ale. Okay, so there's hopped young ale. There is hopped fermented potent ale, and hop fermented extended. So that's the ones we were trying to make. And this is fermented, so that one's ready to go actually. That one's still young. This is hopped young. And then this is just regular young. All right, so looks like we're good to go. All right, so I think we're gonna have to cut it off here, guys. Yeah, I know how you guys don't like these little short episodes, but we gotta do it, guys. We gotta do it. Don't worry though, don't worry. We're gonna have some more Life in the Woods here pretty soon, because we got tons and tons of stuff we still gotta do. So guys, if you did enjoy any portion of this episode, make sure you go down there and smash that like button. It lets me know that you guys did enjoy this episode, and it gives me all kinds of motivation to keep making these videos for you guys. And hey, if this is the first time you checked out my channel and you did enjoy this episode of Life in the Woods 2, why don't you head on down there and hit that subscribe button. It's the only way you're going to find out when I post the next episode. But guys, I'm Dizzy Aaron, and I am out.